Keith Edwards, what are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? Out of all the days to pick on Jasmine Crockett, you picked today. Now, I know some people are going to say, oh, AT2, he's not trying to pick on Jasmine Crockett. He's just reposting something. No, Keith Edwards is very messy and very calculated. I'm going to get into what happened, but first, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and let's get to it, y'all. So even though the Trump administration is destroying this country, of course, Keith Edwards is focused on Jasmine Crockett. Why are we surprised? Now, what he did was repost this clip from a podcast that Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang do. It's some podcast that they do. I think they're from SNL or whatever, right? So in these two clips in particular, they're disparaging Jasmine Crockett, talking about like, oh, she shouldn't win. And then they give credit to Talarico, but don't even know who Talarico is. Let's just go ahead and look at the clips, you guys. Here we go.
Anytime a politician is making it too obviously about themselves, I'm already done.
We're
and
out.
Don't waste your money sending to Jasmine Crockett. Do not do it.
I must agree. Don't
do it. You're going to waste your money. Anytime a politician is making it too obviously about themselves,
you're going to waste your money. I'm going to play the second clip for you guys too. Hold on.
Let's see, in Texas, you guys. Like, if let me just qualify the Jasmine Crockett thing. She's not going to win a Senate seat in Texas, you guys. Like, if Beto O'Rourke couldn't do it, like Jasmine Crockett is not going to do it. She is and it's nothing against her. It's just that she is a politician and that she is like, like very well defined already. And I think it's my opinion that we are going to need someone who is less defined at this moment. That then rises up. Like, I'm interested in this Talarico guy from Texas.
Oh, I don't know him.
I'm just interested in him.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I haven't seen him before. It would be hard for them to define him as anything other than what he is, which is like a rising Democratic politician from someplace like Texas, who is like, yes, speaking a little bit to the middle, but at least he's someone that like we can't define already.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like Gavin Newsom is defined.
Yeah.
I believe Jasmine Crockett is defined.
Yep.
Like, I'm just trying to win here, and I really feel differently than we did in 2016. Like, the way to win now is to like go with the energy.
So what he means by that is go with the white man. That go with a white man. Do not think outside the box. Don't go with anyone else. Now he tries to cover it up because he says, I'm just saying like she's more defined. Okay, well, you want somebody who is defined and somebody who believes in what they're saying, somebody that has conviction and able to communicate what they actually believe in. Where you have Talarico has to prove himself. Yes, he is a state senator, but how many of us know our state senators? I'm not talking about the senator that goes to DC. I'm talking about the state senator. How many of you guys know them? Hardly any of you, right? Now, with that being said, you need someone who can excite the people and someone who can fundraise, because at the end of the day, politics is about money. And that includes being able to get people to donate to you. You need someone with the name recognition, and trying to say Jasmine is well defined and, oh, well, Beto couldn't do it, so you can't do it. Okay, well, Beto was a white man. And Talarico is a white man. So at the same time, what makes it a guarantee that he can win? And this is what they're setting up. Basically, they're trying to set up Jasmine Crockett to fail. So then they can be like, see, we told you we can't run anyone other than a white man. This is how they're setting it up. And mind you, this is why people don't like LGBTQ white people. And I'm going to be clear, gay white men, because one minute they want to be a part of the struggle and they are a marginalized group of people and they're supposed to have an understanding, right? But then they quickly slip back into their whiteness. This is very dangerous because, again, he's saying that, oh, it's all about her. Well, you're supposed to sell yourself. You're supposed to let the people know, like, hey, I'm here for the people. Like, this is why you should vote for me. And mind you, and they're basing it off of this whole commercial that she did when she first announced. Yeah, she wasn't out there with the people, and it didn't show her in crowds of people because she didn't want to announce yet that she was running for office. And so what she did was do it in a and I loved her announcement video, by the way, too, how she had Trump, his audio disparaging her, and then she turns and look at the camera. Like, I thought that was dope. That was something different, something out of the ordinary, than showing like people hugging babies and smiling. That stuff is cheesy. Everybody does that. But to say that she's not for the people, it's bullshit. And that she's all about herself. Literally today, and I'm going to play the video later on, but literally today, she was crying at the Judiciary Committee because she's all like, when Charlie Kirk passed away, you guys were, we were able to look at you guys and be all like, oh, that was wrong. But now that it's on the other side, you guys can't even find the humanity within yourselves to be like, this was wrong. And we're talking about Renee Good, the woman that was killed in Minneapolis. That's who we're talking about. She was on the judiciary floor crying because this lady was murdered. And what Keith Edwards decides to do is repost this clip to take another dig at Jasmine Crockett. Notice what he did was just, quote what Matt Rogers was saying in the video. He didn't actually post himself, like what he thinks about this. But somehow this is supposed to prove like, oh, Jasmine Crockett isn't qualified.
Let me just qualify the Jasmine Crockett thing. She's not going to win a Senate seat in Texas.
Someone who is actually in Congress can actually leverage their relationship with Washington, with the state of Texas. I think that would be somebody better. And again, I'm not anti-Talarico at all. Like, I like what I have been seeing from Talarico, but this whole thing about bashing Jasmine Crockett, I'm not seeing the same people bash James Talarico. I'm not seeing that. It's like one person is getting a lot of praise and I'm seeing hardly any negative ads towards them, while the other person, as soon as they announced, within minutes, it was already attacked. It was connecting her to Israel, saying that she was all about herself and all this other stuff. But don't forget, beforehand, y'all loved Jasmine Crockett. She was y'all queen, right? Oh, I love how she can talk to MAGA, and she gets at them and she goes back and forth with them. Like, y'all was loving that spiciness, as y'all like to call it. Now what changed? Oh, you can't run for office. Oh, you should drop out. So James Talarico, listen, no, she shouldn't drop out. James Talarico shouldn't drop out. If anything, Texas will pick the best candidate. And these mofos don't even live in Texas. So shut your mouth. Shut up. Why is Jasmine Crockett always a target? And Keith Edwards, what is stuck in your ass to where you can't stop taking digs at Jasmine Crockett? Every time we turn around, you trying to throw shots at this lady. What did she do to you? Did she steal your man? Anyway, you guys, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and let me know what you guys think about all this. And shout out to all the Texans. Hopefully y'all not listening to any of this noise and y'all pick the best candidate for you. Love y'all. We out of here. Deuces, everybody.